Hey guys, I have a really quick rant today, but before I do that, I just wanted to wish you guys all a happy Canada Day for whoever lives in Canada. So happy Canada Day, and remember, July 1st, for everybody out there, July 1st is part 2 of 2020, which means if the first part of 2020, the first 6 months was a write-off, now it's the mid-year point. So right now is the time you could turn things around, do a 180-degree turn, and you could get this shit done for the rest of the year, okay? 2020, July 1st, it is the mid-year point, mid-year resolution, okay? So happy Canada Day. That's marking one big event for Canada today. And I painted my nails red. I'm not wearing a red shirt or anything, but there's a little bit of red on there. But here's my little rant today, and I just thought about this, okay? People are always blaming fasting or blaming the tool when they gain weight back after the fast. Now, fasting, as you guys know, is probably the easiest part. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it requires a lot of mental discipline. And I'm on day 28 right now. 2 more little days left until I break my 30-day fast. Personally, I think for me, 30 days is a little bit long, so I don't think I would do 30 again. I think I would like that sweet spot, I keep eating my hair, between 14 and 21. But I just wanted to see if I'm capable of it, so I'm going all the way till the end. But people always blame the fast when they gain the weight back. So my job here today is to tell you that you should know that refeed is the hardest part, because refeed is the hardest part. And you need to prepare and you need to plan for it. And if you gain weight back after the fast, you need to take responsibility, okay? If you end up breaking your fast and you choose to put 5 boxes of cookies in your mouth and then you blame the fast for making you gain weight back, then that is not the fast's fault. The fast is simply a tool to make you get there, okay? The fast is a tool to help you get to where you want to get in terms of health, in terms of mental clarity, in terms of anything like that. And now apparently I'm losing my voice. But the fast is just a tool. The same thing that people, they get on the scale and they get mad and then they get into these huge smash the scale rampages. The scale didn't do anything to you. The scale is just a tool. You have the power in your mind to control whether or not you will allow the scale to affect your mental health, okay? The scale is a tool. Fasting is a tool. How come everybody goes on these diets about Weight Watchers or Nutrisystem or Jenny Craig or the meal prep thing, and they do all those things? Then how come those make you gain weight too? But then when it comes to fasting, everybody's like, no, when you fast you gain all the weight back. That's not how it works. You have to take responsibility for yourself. You can't just do a fast and then eat everything back. You absolutely cannot do that. That's not how it works. So I told you guys that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard. In 2 days, I break my fast, and I know it's gonna be hard. I've done it before, but this time I'm gonna do it so properly just so I could document every single little day for you guys and show you what kind of discipline that it takes in order to break the fast. So I'm gonna be, I usually don't even count my macros that much and stuff like this. I don't count my calories that much. I will count every single calorie and every single macro and take a photo of every single OMAD keto meal that I do during refeed in order to show you guys every single day what I am eating. Number one, that will hold me accountable for it. And number two, I know I'm really, you guys don't even know how excited I've been to make a barbecue, but you're distracting me, John. But I will really meticulously show you guys every single step, because a 30-day fast takes a lot of mental discipline. But guess what takes more mental discipline? Guess what is harder? Refeed is much harder. And you're gonna have a lot of thoughts of food in your head, especially when you taste food for the first time. You're gonna get excited to eat everything else in the world. But remember, the same concept applies to the refeed. You have your entire life to eat the foods that you love. So how about you give yourself an opportunity to actually refeed properly in order to not gain the weight back after, okay? Think about it. Okay, we have 6 months from now until 2021. So why are you going to just take the easy way out? Do the hard things now. So by the time we get to 2020, January 1st, you guys are gonna be way deeper into your goals than you are now. So do the hard thing now, okay? My little rant. But we need to take responsibility. People spend their entire lives blaming other people for the things that they eat. Okay, I know that there's a lot of, mental things that could go on when you're binge eating and stuff. There's a lot of things. But one of the things that cause you to binge eat is just the urge to binge eat. You know, in that book, the Brain Over Binge book, they talk about the animal brain, and you can flip that switch when you want. And I know for some people, there's a lot of deeper issues from childhood, etc. But you have the power. You control your mind. That's what people don't understand, okay? If I have some childhood trauma, or if I'm dealing with stuff in life, or anything that's going on in my life, I cannot always blame everything else and everybody else and become a victim of my circumstance. I cannot do that. You need to focus and tell yourself, hey, I am the one that's choosing in this particular moment to take this food item and put it in my mouth. So if you're eating an entire box of cookies, and trust me guys, I keep saying that example because I've been there. During pandemic, I got stressed and I ate a lot. And that is not even the stress of the pandemic. That is me making a choice and allowing myself to do that. So that is nobody's mistake. It is not the pandemic's mistake. Those are excuses. I, at the end of the day, am the one who should take responsibility for being the person that took the food and put it in my mouth. Okay, so a lot of people, they binge to cope with the urge to binge. That nagging voice inside your head, they cope because of that. And that's why they want to binge. And Brain Over Binge, she talks about just switching your animal brain off and kind of taking your human brain and looking out at yourself and being like, listen, this is your impulsive animal brain. This is not who you are. Your weight is not who you are. Okay, so there's no reason to smash the scale. There's no reason to gain all the weight back. There's no reason to go on a crazy binge after your fast. But I'm not going to tell you it's easy, and I document every single day for you guys, but you have to take a new job and you switch. I don't know why I keep clapping. Okay, there's a lot of things. Saying, please help me, I don't know what to do, so I didn't mood. But if you check the link down below, we're starting a new challenge tomorrow, July 2nd. 7-day water fasting challenge. So the only way I can help you is if you join one of our groups or something. Most of all, wasn't even screaming that much. Let me just quickly go back and read some comments, but I have to jump out of here. Oh, now you want the ball, huh? Okay, now you want the ball. Okay.